I would like to do a drawing study for compositions. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first make the mark. I decided to make it even smaller so that I know I have more freedom to crop. So I'm gonna make them smaller. So if I make it too big, and there will be a problem for my experiment. And then I'll move this up here and move that up there. I'll be able to move the things around the flower bud over here a little bit to the left instead of between the two. So you play around with the ideas and maybe make the vase a little bit smaller and looks a little bit overpowered over other objects. And then, okay, that's good. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use a darker charcoal pencil. I'm gonna start putting some details within the shape that I allocate the space for, right? And then I'm going to, and what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start shading it. There's some dark value here, some dark value on this side, some dark value on the other side. And if you don't have the background darker than the flowers no way can stand out. I'm going to use the blender. If you want to blend it, make it smoother. I'm going to use eraser to pick up anything I want it to be lighter. First on this flower, I want that to be light. Wow. Right? Emphasize some of the details. I don't want to lost it. Yeah, here. But before you go to the painting, we try to be a little bit more sure. Alright, so this is why this step. We're gonna put 4 pieces of black paper on all sides. And I think in the bottom over here for now, I'm gonna keep it like this. But something I'm not quite sure is for the top. I'm gonna put my paint here, put my paint over there. Now we're gonna to see if I leave that much room, and probably a good idea. But it looks like too much on the background over there, and there's something interesting to look at. And we're gonna start cropping in and cropping in. And cropping in, even cropping, maybe a little out here. That would look better for the balance of this. It's not good for this bud. I think this looks good. If we move the bud a little bit lower, I don't want to lose it. I want to have it included. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move that flower bud down here. Okay, and I'm gonna take this out just for now, and I'm going to lose the details of that. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move that down here like that, and have the leaf a little bit lower so it's not affecting like this. Right, the flower bud a little bit lower. I'm gonna put a little leaf here instead over there. I'm gonna put the leaf over here to cut the space. So I'm gonna let go of that over there, just like this. Okay, you see how it's gonna look. Put that back again. I think this is much better. Compositions. Okay, it looks like on the left side is still a little bit too much space. I'm going to move it in again, moving in again. I think that would be something that I would say I like to paint, and maybe a little higher. Yeah, maybe a little higher on this side. So like in these demonstrations, I just show you the process. And you can follow my process and you will come up your own decision.